I've only stepped in now, so don't put me into this group.
I've got a screwer that screws into the end of that hole.
Now I can't figure out which one's the front and which one's the back.
I reckon if we gave them the cameras, we'd do a better job.
What are you saying?
Nothing, mate, nothing.
Show you a trick. Wow. Thanks. You know, I did this until 10:30 last night.
Well, put pedals on.
Just messing about with bikes.
Right.
Josh goes away for 3 months holiday and he comes back and then instantly it's like
Chaos.
This goes here, but what way does this go?
it doesn't matter.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Brompton bolt, it goes...
Look at this thing there. So,
Yeah, but what way is that? Is it...
what does the bolt look like? Show it to me.
Ah! I see it. Look, I see it.
This way.
It's that way.
Yeah, there you go. It's that way.
Fucking this son. Good at bikes. Promise.
Is this a how not to video? I don't even know what this is anymore. But yeah. What you can't do to a Brompton.
Experts now, mate.
Well, that's right tight, isn't it?
Brompton London's going to be employing us straight on the phone. I'm just cleaning the rims before I tape them so we can set them up. Because everybody knows 650B is the only wheel size that should exist. Yeah.
Can't get hold of them because someone bought them all.
I've got all the stuff.
Yeah.
Pop a K-hole across and there.
Can you show me your new bikes? Are they allowed to be seen?
It's not released yet, but I suppose I'll give you a sneak peek. That's my new gravel frame. Re-angle. Which side do I want to shoot from? This side. Hold on, I need to drink from the tip. Creamy. Oh, look at that! This comes straight out! Surely they don't have a set channel here. Look at that. Is that just luck? Oh, don't even need this.
What grease are you using?
Motrex FET 2000, otherwise known as bike grease from them.
How often do you have to do this in the shop?
Not often. Well, the grease lasts surprisingly long. It's messy. There's a way you can do it cleaner, but I've messed it up. So, like generally speaking, you can stick it on there. But I think I've gone skew, so now it comes out.
People have been saying your hands are too clean for a mechanic.
You're joking? My hands have never been clean. Like even when I wash them, because it's like ingrained with dirt. I mean, I wash the bike before I work in them as well. Yeah, I mean it's
Like a kitchen.
yeah. Well, you don't want to transfer the dirt, especially on a clean bike. I've had people complain that I don't use gloves. Oh, come on, man. So over here, I'm using just bike. It's just a waterproof grease. The waterproof grease works really well for like your headset cups, the bottom bracket threads, anything that's thread that's not spinning fast. Like a headset turns quite slow. I wouldn't use this inside a wheel bearing, possibly for yours, just to slow you down, but also for. Was that recording? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. There's loads of different greases things, but that Shimano used to use this in their bottom brackets. Still is. I'm not sure if they buying it from them or. But yeah, it's the same grease. If you look inside your Shimano BBs, it's that green stuff. It's just very good. The biggest difficulty with this is like it's good, but like after you've been doing it for like 4 or 5 hours, you sometimes get a bit not bored, but you get lazy with the shots. The other thing is that it's like it's difficult because your brain's thinking about all the shots that you're doing, but at the same time you still have to concentrate on the build that you're doing as well. So it's not like a thing of just like when I was doing stuff with Jimmy, it was easy because all I have to think about is the build, Where now I have to think of every shot, and then while I'm doing it, trying to see is like, is that in focus? Is that gonna look good? Where's my hands?
The composition of the image.
Yes, some stuff you have to like do backwards as well. So this is not generally how I would hold my hands while building a bike, because my hands would just be in the shot. So blocking it all. So generally I would just do it like this, but if I do it like this, this lens is there and you can't see it. So now I'm like, and I've lost the shot as well, yeah? So I have to get the autofocus to get it again. There we go. Zoom out a little bit maybe. And then move it to there, yeah. And then press record. Keeping my hand exactly where it is. See, so now I'm doing this left-handed, which I wouldn't generally do. Put it in. And then hoping that this is in focus while I'm doing it. I need to reset every shot in between every single thing. And then the problem is because you watch the video back so many times while making it, sorry, while editing it, because it's like I'm watching this video before it goes out probably about 30 times. And then it's a thing of second guessing what you're doing, and yeah, second guessing what you're doing, but also then trying to think of like, well, you've done the shot before so many times, even though you haven't, you've probably done it twice, but because you've seen it that many times, your brain thinks like, well, you need to come up with a different concept over here, otherwise the viewers are going to get bored. Which they might, but I don't know, it's just a series of overthinking things. Some of your more eagle-eyed viewers will notice that I'm not using my Vero spanners anymore. I'm back to my eBay spanners I bought 14 years ago. They just seem to work better. Vero makes an excellent product, but I just, for this exact job, it's just so much better. It's by a company called Bergen, and I'm probably going to order some more of their spanners again because it's just really, really nice. Like I would say, in the late 90s, early 2000s, the bike building I did in a set way, which now all of that's changed. It was always like, what's the steerer in, cut the steerer, and then straight bottom bracket first in everything, because all your cables are external. So the last thing you would do is cable the bike. Where now it's like, one of the first things I have to do is hose the bike through before I put everything externally onto it. But then I do actually like, on purpose, to just switch up. Sometimes I cut the hoses at the levers, sometimes I cut them at the brakes, just to kind of give me a bit of change. I think the nicest thing about the shop is that we sell so many different types of bikes. So I'm not just building the same brand over and over and over and over again. It's everything is different. It just keeps you a bit more fresh. Because you see different ways they're routed, different stem systems, different bar systems. Some of the bikes we sell quite a lot of, they become incredibly easy. Like at one point, JGM Ateliers, I can build one in under an hour, because it's just becomes like memory, muscle memory. It's good. I think the most underrated thing, not overrated, the most underrated thing with bike building is wrapping handlebars. I think that's the thing that most people struggle with to do well, but that's also based on, do you have good handlebar tape? So if you're going to start learning to wrap handlebars, get yourself some cheap cork tape. Cork's the easiest to start off with, and then there's quite a few other brands that make. Empart does a good one, Triple B does a good one. My current favorite is Tortec. You get from Zara Fisher, just really nice tape to wrap. Worst tape to wrap, I would say, is Supercaz. Some of the Data, Chinelli and Physique tapes are very hard to wrap. The Physique's really nice when you've got it on, but it's not easy to do. But obviously for most customers that's not an issue, because you're not wrapping it, you're just riding it. So then pick the one you like the feel of. You can do like, I need to like start messing about with. People who actually do videos and know what they're doing probably would have said yes, obviously, but I don't actually know what I'm doing, so
It's a learning.
learning on the job. It's quite good. It just sits there magnetically. It's just fun. I'm enjoying this. It's something different to learn. It's like a new skill. At some point I want to figure out how to make reels. At the moment I just want to do cool projects. So hopefully, like, luckily we sell loads of cool bikes. I mean, start to finish, I think a build video takes me about between 12 and 15 hours in total, filming and editing. And now that I want to start doing ride footage, but I can only do that on my own bikes, that's even harder. So yeah.
You don't ride customers' bikes first?
I would, but not like
you're riding.
not like my riding. Yeah, I mean that'd be like outside in the street, not bunny hopping the thing or hitting curbs or jumps.
Imagine if you just like went out on customers' bikes and just started
You
hitting
bought a bike,
curbs.
your first bike, like you watch a video after you pick your bike up and it's just Nick fucking hitting massive jumps. To do it slightly different, because I know these guys like G Milner makes unreal build videos, so I don't want it to be the same, but at the same time I'm not going to not make build videos because somebody else is doing it.
Do you enjoy making videos?
Yes, I do. It's stressful at the same time. It's fun at first. Now it's like, this one's like, these are nice. So when you start doing it for somebody, that becomes, because you want to do something good. Yeah, I mean, it's like, you don't want to disappoint. Next thing is to try and figure out how to do ones where I can talk. But for some reason, I'm not very good at that. So as you know, like, I'm not good at talking. Which I know sounds really ironic, but I'm really bad at talking in my own videos.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, but you're a very talkative bloke, you know what I mean? So,
Has cycling ever been a hobby for you, or has it always been a job?
well, it's not really a job now, is it? Like, I hear a lot about people saying like, oh, bike shop people should be paid more. I know this is going to be a very unpopular opinion, but like, name me a better job. You know what I mean? Like, it is fun. It's not like, yes, you get tired and everybody will have a bad day, no matter, sorry. Everybody will have a bad day no matter what. But in the end, it's like we work on bikes. You know what I mean? And it's like, as long as you've got some food on the table, yeah, it's pretty good, I think.